Good morning. So the last video I did involved packaging. I made this, which was a template from this. And now this is another piece of packaging that probably a lot of people have seen. It's got a bit of a gloss to it, so I'm just going to get rid of some of that. Oops. Maybe what I'll do is I'll actually use this side. Yeah, so I did that for no reason. Okay. So what I thought I would do with this is make a little notepad for my junk journal madness, April 2025, roses and neutrals. So I want to get together some papers to use as a notepad. So I think this would be kind of a nice cover. And I'm going to cut this down. Let's see here. Let's do a book page or two. Okay, so these two pages have a little bit of blank on it. We'll do that. This has got some. And maybe I'll back it with something that's a little stiffer. So let's see. Okay, so let's decide what size this is going to be. I think I'm going to make this so it can either go behind the belly band. And I'm doing this and I don't even know what size journal I'm going to make, but if I make it small enough, I can put it in any size journal. It could be in a belly band, it could be in a pocket, it could be in a tuck spot. So I'm going to make it to fit any of those. Hold on, I got my coffee coming in. Thank you. So the Blue Jay came by and said, "You got nothing. I'm leaving." So maybe what I'll do is I will do maybe 3-inch. So I'm lining this half line up, and I'm going to mark the parameters of 3 inches here and here. I'm not marking it dark, and it doesn't need to be exact. All right, I just had a little coffee break. So maybe what I'll do is I'll jazz this up a little, and then I will take papers. And look at this, isn't this great? I could even leave that in there. It could be a little hidden pocket. Okay, let's see. This is a, I don't know, personal data sheet. I have a whole pad of them. I still have to figure out how wide. And so if there's writing on it, in general, I'm putting that on the back. This can go here. That's probably thick enough for a a little notepad. Maybe. So let's see. Place to write, place to write, place to write. This is probably going to be, well, let's see. Maybe I can trim that on this side and glue it closed so that we don't lose the, maybe I'll put that on the back. And it could just be wider than everything else. I don't know. All right. Okay, so if we're doing it 3 inches, I'm going to just go through and rip these down with my ruler. This is where it was down to the book. I'm going to leave that at the bottom. It feels nice. Okay, so we got that, that. This one I'm going to keep the edge with the holes. Let's see if I can get a hole mark to stay here. So I'm not really making these where even that the length needs to be the same as any other length. I'm just doing the width right now, and then we'll figure out if I need to okay, so there's what I'm thinking. Three, 4. I am kind of alternating the colors a little bit. I think I'm going to fold this. And then what that will do is create like a, yeah, on the back of the pad. I don't know what you would call that. An envelope tuck something. Oh, alrighty then. I've got enough glue for I don't know what. I'm probably gonna. Oh, I need to minimize that for sure. You know what? Let's put some on the front of this. Okay. Now I have these clamps right here. Which are great because they have these feet. All right, so and what we'll do is we'll rip here, here, now my one goal is actually to just staple this. But I put the glue on there. Okay. Ah, crap. All right. It's fine, it's fine. All right, I want to find some roses to combine with that. So let's do this. Can do that. Oh, this one's nice. Yeah. My hands are sticking. Let me go rinse my hands. Alrighty, my hands are washed. I'm going to get this stapled. Apparently it's already working on gluing itself. Darn it. Okay. Maybe I do want this. Do I want this on here? To stiffen it up? Yes, I do. I just washed my hands. Now they're just getting sticky again. Yep. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to go through this with the stapler. Alright, and now let's do a little bit on the tag. I probably should have done that first, but I didn't. So here I'm just taking scraps that I have over here to the left, and I am placing them on and ripping them off. Magazine paper, not so great. It's the glossiness, I tell you. All right, let's see. I've got some. So I'm just collaging my neutrals. I'm probably going to have to dig out that hole, the original hole in the tag. All right. Oh, maybe I'll put that on the bottom. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe on that side. Okay. That's a leftover piece from cutting with those crafty scissors. Let's do the back, which I kind of feel like doesn't need to be as special. Excuse me, special. So maybe we'll do this. All right, I'm going to remove this. I'm pretty sure that's okay. All right, so now I just want to plug that one hole right there, that one space. Oh, it's sticking to me fingers. Okay. All right, let me get it trimmed up. Probably I should have done this. I know I should have done this before, but I don't always plan my stuff. Okay. I'm just rounding that all out, making it look nice. So now we're going to take some of this flat lace trim from the year of the flood. You know it's vintage because it's made in the US. And I don't know the flood. Oh, it's pretty. It feels nice too. I'm just giving it a cut edge. There we go. It's kind of a tag notebook. Oh, I want to try and get this back in the package. Okay, let's get this guy down. Old Shaggy. Old Shaggy. You can see the glue through it. It's all right. Let's get this one down. Use this too because it's thicker and it's going to be dealing with that fabric also. I just like this. It was shocking to find out. Now, isn't that a great sentiment for a journal spot? I love it. Now, I need a little rose somewhere, like here. So, I have these little plants that I got as a miniature. I don't think I want to use them though. Let me look at my stuff that I showed you the other day. Maybe this one right here. Okay, that is my notepad. Can this work? Not really. Oh no. Okay. This did not really work. So let's do this. We'll free this up here, right? And we'll sturdy this up. Needs a little sturdying. Yeah, I can do it. Already. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, that is how it's gonna go. It's gonna go in there. Maybe somehow. There we go.